Hello everyone, today is June 24th, 2026, and welcome back to playing Fortnite until One Piece collab happens. As always, if you have questions, suggestions, comment below and I'll respond tomorrow. So, first thing is I got a comment on the last video to show off my favorite skins, so that is here now. Alrighty, so I got a comment on one of my videos I saw. So about what were my favorite skins, and I went for the top of the top because I have a favorites tab, which is basically just every skin that I like. But I'm actually gonna show my like 4 favorites, the ones that like if I had to pick, you know. I didn't do collab skins because like there some of the ones I'm really waiting for aren't here, you know, and like I'll explain a little bit, but anyways, I'll also explain why some of them mean a lot to me. But this one, I know it's super basic, but this was kind of my first skin on this account. Because I didn't have any money, my cousin got me this skin, and this was my skin for like months. So it does hold a special place. Uh, it was the cheapest thing in the store, and it was kind of just my skin for a while. Next up is Deadeye, mainly just because this dude's sick. This dude is cool. He's just cool, man. I don't know what to say about it. I really liked it. It's just, I don't get a lot of skins where I just look at it, I'm just like, dang, that's cool. But this is one of the ones, especially because it costs 2,000 V-Bucks. Anyways, next up is Fishstick, because he's just such a stupid looking guy. He's just so perfect. He's so goofy, man. He's just look at him. He's perfect. And then my absolute favorite skin of all time is Shogun, because this skin is how I discovered Fortnite. One day, I didn't have internet back then, so we had to go to the library to look on the internet, and I saw Preston Plays playing Fortnite with this skin, and I had never heard of Fortnite before, and I was just fascinated. So I watched his live stream, and he was using the skin the whole time. So then when I finally, started playing, like, this is one of the ones I got and I use it all the time, because this is how I discovered Fortnite and how it's gotten a lot out of this game. So this skin means a lot. Now, for the last thing is, if the Attack on Titan skins were back, I would have Mikasa in my top 5. Or Eren. I don't know if they'll bring Eren back, but I'd put Mikasa along with here in the top 5. But yeah, get on to the rest of the video. And then we also have the short summary, but I believe it's the full spoilers. I'm just gonna count it as the full spoilers for One Piece chapter 1186. So if you don't want to get spoiled, here's the time on screen to skip to. 3, 2, 1. Alright. So in this chapter, Shuri reveals to Brook that the king lied to Hesperia Kingdom. The world government didn't want 1,000 slaves, they wanted the king to hand Shuri over to them. Which makes sense. That's why all of this happened. Monmeyer Growlo says he remembers Brook because there was a brat with afro hair among Kendall's servants. But Brook doesn't know him because he was not allowed to come close to him when Growlo was in Hesperia Kingdom. Shuri stabs her sword through Brook's head using the same move that Brook uses in present day. Oh, crap. Then she leaves the castle with her father. Man, I gotta play the game, man, dude. Crap, man, this sucks. Crap. So, anyways, the soldiers help Brooke. I'm trying. Okay. Fucking phone. Come on. This is so hard to do. Soldiers help Brooke and he wakes up after a while. One of the soldiers says the main veins and brainstem were all perfectly untouched when the head was penetrated by the sword. I call bullcrap. That's a load of malarkey. So you can just get stabbed in the head, evidently, and survive in one piece. I'm honestly not surprised with some of the bullcrap Oda's pulled in the past. Pedro. Anyways. The soldier tells Brooke that King Leuven died. Brooke cries in terror and despair. And then the flashback ends. Back in the present, Brooke explains to his friends that back then they didn't even know devil fruits existed, which is wild to me. Brooke always thought what he saw, the king's death and Gunko looking like the devil itself, was a hallucination that terrified him forever. Now he wonders if he can trust Princess Cherie once more. Emu vs. Loki continues, and Emu says that saving the children was what led to the defeat of the giants 800 years ago, and now history will repeat again. Very curious. Very curious. So they tried this plan before, and it worked. But, like, obviously not all the way, because the giants are still alive, or, like, they're not under the world government's control. But anyways, and then, in the absolutely epic final double page of the chapter, Luffy appears behind Loki and punches him in the face, saying, "Get out of Elbaf." Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. So good, man. Very good stuff. And the best part of all, no break week. Alright. That's the end of the spoilers. And we're back. I've done nothing in this thing. Let me think. Yup. Yo, what's up, Naruto? We're here with Sung Chin-woo. I've been playing more Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm kind of doing a thing where, like, I've always liked game reviews, you know. I kind of want to do some myself, not on the channel really, because I would have to get like a lot of different footage, and I just don't have the like technology to do it, because I would have to like talk over clips and stuff, and I don't want like there to be, you know, like game audio and stuff, and I don't really know how to do that. But currently what I'm playing is Xenoblade Chronicles 1 because it got its Switch 2 edition. I'm about 35 hours deep and I'm still not done. Because I've really been doing like as many side quests as possible. What the frick? What the frick? But yeah, there are some side quests. I'm pressing X. What was that? There's definitely some side quests I'm not gonna do. They're just too much of a hassle. Man, just no action, huh? But yeah, I've got like a giant catalog of like over 300 games I'd like to review. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to like, so I want to rank them, you know, I want to rank like every game I play, you know, kind of thing. Cause that sounds fun to me, but like, I just don't have a good way to like individually rank that many games. I feel like I gotta get like my like a tier list thing working. The frick is that? 9mm Baba Yaga. This is just a Lancehead pistol. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely use this thing. Okay, how do I inspect? Anyways. Hmm. Yeah, so I can also have it where it'll be random and stuff, so I doubt I'll like actually do reviews, but you know, it's something else I can talk about at the very least. I'll wait for like the review till I'm done with Xenoblade 1, but like it's got its issues. I'd say right now it's like a 9. I definitely can't give it a 10 all the way. It is definitely very good. We almost didn't get Xenoblade in the States. It did not perform the best. I mean, the series still has never really performed the greatest, which is a shame because it's like, it's up there. I think it's like, I'd put it like maybe 3? Maybe 2 or 3 for like favorite, like, freaking Nintendo franchise.
Your destruction is my destiny! Bend to my power! Get you cookies!
Yeah, got something to say about it, Sung Chin Woo. Anyways, yo, it do be mythic though. What in the frick are these glitches, man? Yeah, thoughts on Xenoblade 1. It's very good. Its biggest issue is how it comes to characters in your party. The game basically gives you the three most essential party members right off the bat, and you can make the others work, but Charla is a must-have. Like, you need to have Shulk and you need to have Charla. Unless you're doing some like weirdo challenge run and you just like know the game really well, or you're playing on casual mode or something. Cause Charla, like her entire thing is healing. And every other character basically has like one healing skill that is nowhere near as good as anything Charla can do. And then you have to have Shulk in the party because he's the protagonist, and he has the Monado, which you need to be able to damage the mech on. So it's like, alright, you do have that third slot for whoever you want after that, but I don't really like that you're forced. Again, you can make do without Charla or Shulk. It's just you're definitely gonna have a worse time. That sucks. Moron. Are we gonna shoot these dudes or what? Or like... Take him out! Where is everyone? I swear I'm fighting all these dudes alone. Really? You know what? Grab these. Where'd you go? That's not good. Come on. They're underneath. Oh, that's no bueno. You idiot. Screw this, I'm getting out of here. I'm glad that stops fall damage. But yeah, there's a lot of good in Xenoblade 1. I think it's, Xenoblade 1's soundtrack is the best in the series. Obstacle in Our Path is probably one of the best boss themes of all time. It's insanely good. Oh, frick. Reload. Ah! Deal with her! Jeez. Are you serious? I almost let her do that. Oh my god! Deal with her! What the frick is that, dude? Right there! Deal with them! Oh my god. What are we doing, man? Frickin' morons. Absolute imbeciles our team was. That's insane. That's insane we lost that. That is insane. My team sucks. Holy crap, that was tragic. I don't care. I'm never using that skin, bro. Alright. Oh yeah. Tomorrow is OG Season 9, so we'll be playing that tomorrow. At least one game, because I have work. So it'll probably be the 26th that I get a win in OG Season 9. Anyways, that has been the video for June 24th, 2026. I will see y'all in the next one.